Hey Flaunters, so I've been getting so many questions about how to do your head rolls and how to make it look good. So I wanted to do this tutorial to help you guys out. So first, let me start off by saying when I first started doing my head rolls, I literally used to look like I was under attack. It did not look good, but once you keep practicing it and trying to incorporate it into your dancing, it's gonna start to feel more natural. Now, a tip that I heard at a workshop, I don't remember who the teacher was, but she says to dance as if you have 8 feet long hair. And that really stuck with me. So even when I'm doing my head rolls, try to keep that same idea in mind. A head roll is us whipping our hair around in a circular motion. A hair toss is what you'll see that I like to do in my videos. We go down and up. Okay, so we're gonna be working on head rolls today. Now, when you're first starting a head roll, you may notice that it feels more natural for you to roll your head counterclockwise. For some people, it'll feel more natural to roll their head clockwise. For me, I feel most natural rolling my head clockwise. But we have to learn how to do both ways because depending on what skill you're doing on the pole or what floor move you're doing, you may have to go counterclockwise, even though you prefer clockwise. And that is one of the main reasons that your head rolls don't feel fluid in your routines. And we'll cover that a little later in the tutorial. The first exercise we're gonna do together is just a regular basic head roll. Again, pretending like your hair is 8 feet long. We're gonna bring our head down to the left. So we're going clockwise first, because that's my favorite direction. So we'll do it first. So we're going around and up. Let's try that again. Around and up. Making a full circle with your head. Now let's try counterclockwise. So we're gonna bring our ear down towards our right shoulder, bring our head down and around. And again, ear towards the right shoulder, down and around. Perfect. Now that we've got that down, let's see what it's like to add a head roll with a step. What I want you to do, you're gonna have your right foot forward as your inside foot. We're gonna be rolling clockwise because we are moving to the right. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna have my inside foot, my right foot down. My ear is on my left, towards my left shoulder. I'm gonna go down and around as I step. Let's go the other way. Now my left foot is in front. So now that means I'm moving counterclockwise. So my head roll also has to be counterclockwise. So now my ear is towards my right shoulder. I'm going down and around as I step. Now here is where it gets crazy. Now, because let's just say I like to do my head rolls counterclockwise. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care that I'm going clockwise. I'm gonna do my head roll counterclockwise. Or maybe I don't know that I'm supposed to do my head roll clockwise. So now you're gonna see what it looks like when I'm moving clockwise and I'm trying to do my head roll in the opposite direction. I know. Let's try it the other way. So now I'm going counterclockwise, but I like to do my head roll clockwise. So let's see what that looks like. So as you can see, this is where the discordance comes in. So this is probably why when you're doing your head rolls in your dance moves, they don't feel fluid. So as you can see, you have to roll your head in the direction that you're moving. Let's see what that looks like if we were doing a spin. I'm gonna do the fireman spin and I'm gonna add a head roll. So remember, I am going clockwise, so I need to make sure that my head roll goes clockwise. So let's see what that looks like. I'm doing my fireman, bam! Clockwise head roll, and it looks sexy. So now let's see the other side. Now I'm gonna be rotating counterclockwise. My left arm is my inside arm. So that means my head roll needs to roll counterclockwise. So let's see what that looks like. I'm doing my fireman spin, counterclockwise, bring it up. You can see how it just flows and it feels a lot more natural. Okay, Flaunters, so now we went over the basics. You know that it matters which direction your head roll is going. You know that you need to pretend like you have 8 feet hair to make your head rolls very dramatic. After you get the basic head rolls down, that's when you can start to get fancy, add your body rolls with it, dance with it, whatever you'd like. So I hope this video was super helpful. Remember, you can always DM me or post your questions in the discussion board on the Fit to Flaunt app.